Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new topper to share with you. This is the Top Trend Lace HD from Jon Renau. And this was a brand new launch from them that they did just a few weeks ago. This is a first of its kind topper for Jon Renau. It is heat friendly, but it also has the lace front. So I'm gonna start by talking about the cap construction on this and what it looks like. And then after that, I will put it on, show you the appropriate way to put it on, and of course, show you how it looks when it's on. So let's get started. So I want to start by saying that this is the 14-inch straight version of this heat-friendly topper. They also launched it in 18 inches and they launched a wavy version of this piece. So the reason why they did that is because with heat-friendly fibers, when you wash them and they dry, they will have style memory. So they wanted to give the customer both options of having a straight and a wavy piece and not having to worry about styling the piece at all on your own. So again, this is the straight version, 14 inches, and this is the color 12FS8, which is shaded praline. It is a very popular Jon Renau blonde. The cap on this topper is 7 inches by 7¼ inches. And you can see here it has double monofilament, and then it has the lace front. This line right here, this strip is polyurethane, and that helps to seamlessly connect the monofilament to the lace. It has one pressure sensitive clip right here in the very center for security. And they did a great job of concealing that clip in the cap so you don't see it. There's also an additional 5 pressure sensitive clips to help keep it in place. This is a pretty standard cap size, and you'll find that it will work for most people as far as the size goes. Now this has wefting also, which, as you know, can cut down on cost. This is such an affordable topper, and that's one thing that I was really excited about with it. They did such a great job to make this look natural. It has a graduated density on it. So with this topper, it will be thinner in the front against your front hairline, and then it'll gradually get more dense towards the back. But in general, it's still a very light density and very easy to wear. Because this topper was designed as a lace front, that means that it requires no blending with your front hairline. This is made to replace your front hairline entirely and create a new front hairline for you. So this is a really ideal piece for somebody that has a lot of balding or a very thinned out front hairline. But it also can work well for somebody like me. I feel like I have a pretty strong hairline. I do have fibers sprayed in right now, of course, so don't let it fool you. My hairline is not this strong, but it can still work for somebody like me, and I can cover my front hairline entirely and not even have to worry about blending. It also would be a great option if you're new to wearing toppers and you're not very experienced with blending your hair in with a topper, because again, it requires no blending at the front hairline. So I feel like this is a really versatile piece that can work well for a lot of different people or different types of hair loss. Now that we've discussed the cap construction, I want to show you how to put this topper on. So what you're going to do is you're going to start with all of the clips closed, except for this center clip. You're going to open that clip. You're going to kind of flip this topper inside out. And then you're going to take it and line it up and gently comb that front piece all the way back until you've reached the desired location of your topper. Once you've reached the location, you're gonna clip that center one into place. And that's when I like to take a step back and make sure that I like where the topper is placed and make sure that it doesn't need any adjustments before I clip all of the remaining clips. So this is where I will typically wear it. So now I'm going to take a firm hold down and I'm going to open and close all of the remaining clips and scoop my hair up into them and get it clipped into place. The reason I do this is because I just want it to stay really still while I'm clipping it. So I kind of firmly hold it into place. And of course you can always go back and make some adjustments after the fact. But once you've got it clipped all in, it'll feel much more secure. So it's as easy as that to put it on. And like I said, because it's the lace front, I have done no blending at all. Now my hair was a little curly today from the topper that I was wearing this morning, but as you can see, I mean, you can hardly even see my hair underneath it. It kind of just covers it completely. And that's what I really liked about this the first time I put it on, was that I felt like you could put it on so easily and it was just ready to wear and walk out the door. So I want to turn around and give you an idea of what the back looks like. My hair is obviously curly right now, so I would normally wear my hair straight under this. So you might see some of my weird waves poking out here and there. But in general, I think they did a really good job of making this have that natural appearance and natural density. I love that it has the graduated density on it because it's thinned out here around the face. It has some really nice face framing layers, and then it gets a little bit thicker like your biological hair would do. There are a lot of things that I love about this topper. I love that it's more affordable. I think when women are new to wearing hair toppers, it can be so nerve-wracking to throw down a ton of money on something that you don't know if you'll love it or not. So this has brought a whole new level of comfort and affordability to the market, and that's the main thing that I really love about it. I'm also a fan of heat-friendly fibers. I live in Florida, and if I'm going out, I don't always want to wear human hair because it's going to frizz out and be a mess. And so having a heat-friendly but also lace front option, I think was a great idea. So I'm going to come in a little bit closer here so you can see the lace front on this. Now I haven't done anything to this topper yet, so normally I would take some makeup and just kind of conceal a few of these little knots here in the front, and that will kind of solve the problem of having some visible knots. That's about all I'll have to do with this piece. It's one of those pieces that you can just throw on and go, and that's really what I love about it. And from what I understand, they also have the wavy version, and it's not a typical spiral curl. Their wavy version, or their curly version of this topper, is an S-shaped curl. So it's like a looser, more natural look. And I'm gonna definitely get my hands on one of those because I would love to have the option of a curly one and not having to do anything, a straight and a curly, and have both available. Well, I hope today that I've covered all of the important points about this new launch from Jon Renau. For those of you that don't follow me on Instagram, I am a Jon Renau education ambassador, and so I meet with the team from Jon Renau monthly. We talk about alternative hair, we do hair education. They teach me a wealth of knowledge when it comes to caring for alternative hair. And aside from that end of Jon Renau, a Jon Renau Easy Part topper was the first topper that I ever purchased. It was a heat-friendly topper years ago when I started wearing hair toppers. That was the first piece that I ever bought. And so they were my initial jump into alternative hair wearing. So it's just, the brand is very near and dear to my heart. I find that they make such great quality products and care about the customer, and they're always trying to improve and come up with new ways to make alternative hair more attainable to so many people. And I think that this topper was really a great way to do that. So I was so excited when I got it because this topper is out of the box and onto my head. And I think being able to do that with minimal effort and to look this cute is just really impressive to me. So I hope that this video brought you some good information on this topper. Again, this is the Top Trend Lace HD from Jon Renau. I'm wearing the color 12 FS8. It's available in 14 and 18 inches in a ton of different heat-friendly colors, including some gray heat-friendly fibers. And it's also available in wavy. So if you guys have any questions, please drop them below and like and subscribe for more content. I hope you all have a great day.